everybody? Good evening, actually. How's everybody doing? It's September 18th, 2022, and it's time to continue work. We're actually going to try to assemble the Behringer guitar modification build. So, going to work on the pickguard, going to work on wiring everything up. So, let me find some schematics and diagrams online. Got my soldering iron, I got my solder, we are good to go. So let me figure out what's going on and I'll be right back. Alright, it's pretty simple wiring, but it looks kind of complicated, but it is fairly simple. So let me show you. This is my coil split pot that I'm using because it's thinner, and I bored out on it like the body, as you recall. I added the jumper there, the first post there, the right post, the ground post, and I connected it to the body with a jumper. Then I've got my diagram here. You can hunt all kinds of diagrams, whatever you want to wire, but since how it's just a straight pedometer volume knob, I'm going to let go of this top one right here. And you see with the ground wire is going like there, and then the ground goes to the first one. And on this pot, it's exactly the same thing. Like those three are the same on the three on the sides. So you see there, that bottom one is number 3. So I put a jumper into the number 3 hole. So that's pretty good. And I'm going to put the red and white is going to be the second one. So it's going to be the hole that choreographs to the second one there. So it's pretty sweet. And I'm going to wire up the input jack. Just a hot and a ground, and this time for hot I'm using blue, and for ground I'm using yellow because I don't have the colors because I'm running out of wire. I gotta buy some more wire. So alright, let me get these soldered up and I'll be right back. Alright, another quick update. I got everything wired in pretty good, and I put the yellow leads coming off there, so all I gotta do is get my electrical tape and just tape off tape the leads together. So I got it all set up. You can look online for diagrams, but it's pretty straightforward wiring. So hopefully, fingers crossed, you never know. So alright, so let's get the body out here and probably install the input jack first, and then we'll take it from the next step. Alright, we'll see you in a little bit. Alright, long awaited, it is time. I just wanted to show you how well, and the first thing we're going to do is we're going to install the bridge, at least the springs and everything like that, just set it in there. That way we can have the wire from the claw, and I've got the old claw that has the wire already soldered to it, but let me show you how well the 2K clear coat turned out. Yeah, I showed it in an earlier video. Looks pretty amazing, but that's just 2 cans of 2K clear coat. So yeah. And I did the nail test, and we are good and hard. What I mean by the nail test is you take your fingernail and you, somewhere where it's not visible, you see how easily the finish will dent from your fingernail, and this is not denting that easily with the fingernail. I mean, you could still make a mark, as you can probably see. I put a mark underneath the plate there, but it's not easy to do, so the paint is nice and cured, so that's always a good thing. It's good to have paint cured when you're working on the body, because I've done it the other way where the paint's still soft and you work on the body, it's not enough fun. Alright, so let me install the bridge and we'll get going and get everything good to go. Alright, we'll see you in a little bit. Alright, got the top part of the bridge installed and it's looking good, and I got the screws exactly tightened to where they need to be. Alright, now we're going to flip it over and we're going to install the claw and the springs and the screws, and we'll be right back. Alright, got the springs and the claw installed with the screws. Alright, we're going to flip it over and start working on the wiring. Fingers crossed it goes smooth. So far it's going pretty smooth. Alright, we'll see in a little bit. Alright, now we're going to install the input jack. I'm just going to feed the wires through and then install the screws. Pretty simple. Bada boom. Alright, we'll be right back. Input jack installed. Alright, so now we'll get the pick guard over there and we'll start wiring. This is the stressful part. Hopefully it goes smooth. We'll see in a little bit. Alright, got everything wired, and we're going to flip the pickguard over and tuck all the wires in and put the pickguard on the body and then do a full-on test. We're ready to test. Alright, that was pretty easy. I'll see you in a little bit. Alright, got the neck out. Time to install the string trees. I'm going to go with my favorite string trees on this one. I was gonna go with standard ones, but this guitar is turning out really well. That merits the good ones. So, all right, we installed the tuning keys and the string trees, and we will be right back. All right, the reveal. I got everything tucked in. We are good to go. All right, it's that time. Got the pickguard plastics taken off too. It's nice and shiny. Looks good. Looks great. All right, we're at that time. Time to do a sound test, and hopefully wiring is correct. Seems how I tucked everything and put everything in there, as customary. Let's go with the volume all the way down. Okay, we got signal. Alright, let's see if I can do this one-handed. Probably not. Let me set the phone down as usual. Alright. Got the volume down. Shouldn't get anything. Alright, nothing. Got the volume all the way up. Please, please, please. Alright, on both. Let me flick the on-off switch, or the kill switch. Alright, nothing. Alright, let's take the coil split. Alright, sounds good. The top coil is activated. And the bottom is not. It's just transferring over. It's pretty cool. And then both. Alright. We are successfully wired. Alright, this is good. Whew. Long time coming for that. That looks pretty awesome. Major transformation from what the guitar looked like when I first got it. Okay, so let me unplug it, stick this on the rack, and then we can start working on the neck. And then we'll be good to go. Let's not forget the whammy bar. So, alright, and we'll see you in a little bit. Alright, got the neck, got the string trees and the tuning keys installed, and it's looking cool. Alright. And we are ready to get the body out and get these two together and see what happens. Alright, we'll see you in a little bit. Alright, time to join the neck to the body. Fingers crossed all goes well. This is always a stressful part for me. Alright, hopefully this goes soon. Alright, we'll see you in a little bit. Alright, the neck is joined to the body. And it went very well. Uneventful at all. Smooth. I like that. That's awesome when it does like that. It's not always the case, I tell you what. But just wanted to show you the neck plate. I love that color. Wow. That is so wicked. That is sick. Alright. Let me it's time to put some strings on here. So I'll get the two E strings, high E and low E. And I'll even take off my pickup plastic first. Oh, wow, it's just such a transformation. That is just amazing. It looks so cool. I hope it sounds as good as it looks, and I hope everything works out with the neck pocket and everything like that. So yeah. Alright, so let me get some strings going, and we'll see in a little bit. Wow. I love that color. I hope the green on the Ninja Warrior 3 goes good like that. Wow, that'd be awesome. Alright, get some strings on here, and we will see you in a little bit. I'm using the usual, the Ernie Ball 10 to 52 gauge strings. So, alright, we'll see you in a little bit. Alright, got both these strings on. It's looking dead centered, so we are good to go. Neck is perfect. Alright, get the rest of the strings on there, and we'll be right back. Good morning, everybody. Just a quick final update on the Behringer transformation modification guitar build. I'm getting ready to do a full photo shoot and an up close and personal video on this amazing guitar. It turned out really good. I mean, it was a little scary there for a while with the paint constantly doing what it was doing, because the paint wasn't cooperating at all. Remember, it was first one with the glitter blue paint, and then that big old fiasco. I mean, it was just crazy. But yeah, it's came around. I love this orange color. I've never owned a guitar this bright orange before, but yeah, okay. Just wanted to give you one final update. the assembly, and it's complete. It sounds awesome. That pickup, I have to share the link with that pickup. I bought it on Amazon for probably about $16, but it's just so hot. It's so awesome. And I got it split, as you recall. I got the split knob, the coil split. So when it's in the up position, it's just the front half of the pickup, and when it's fully down, it's the full humbucker, and then this is just the on-off kill switch. So yeah, so I just wanted to give you that final, and I did install the back cover plate, and string trees, of course, and all that. And that back cover plate is pretty cool. So no, it was actually a funny story happened with installing the springs, but I'll tell you that some other time. But yeah, all right. So I'm gonna do a full photo shoot, do a sound demonstration, and then do my typical up close and personal video on this guitar. So, all right, we'll see everybody in a little bit. Hope everybody has a good day. It's Monday, the start of the week. If you have a passion, you have a goal, you have a dream, today's the day to start making it happen. All you have to do is take that first step towards that goal, and in time, with hard work and diligence and dedication, you can achieve anything. I believe you can do anything in this world if you just have the mindset and just set your mind to it. I mean, I took this guitar, $50 guitar, off Facebook and turned it into something really awesome. It's an awesome guitar anyway, but I mean, it took a little magic that I put on it to make it. I guess I'm getting okay at doing this. It's been a long road, especially with the paint. I'm still nowhere near the Mark Murray paint technique. Mark Murray's got that painting down to a T. I'm nowhere near that, but I'm trying and I'm striving to do better. So, all right, we will talk to you soon, and look forward to seeing you on the next build. Got so much more planned, so stay tuned. We'll see you soon.